Questioner. Words should serve as a bridge to cross over. Maharaj. Words refer to a state of mind, not to reality. The river, the two banks, the bridge across, these are all in the mind. Words alone cannot take you beyond the mind. There must be the immense longing for truth or absolute faith in the Guru. Believe me, there is no goal, nor a way to reach it. You are the way and the goal. There is nothing else to reach except yourself. All you need is to understand, and understanding is the flowering of the mind. The tree is perennial, but the flowering and the fruit bearing come in season. The seasons change, but not the tree. You are the tree. You have grown numberless branches and leaves in the past, and you may grow them also in the future. Yet you remain, not what was, nor shall be. Must you know, but what is. Yours is the desire that creates the universe. Know the world as your own creation and be free. Questioner. You say the world is the child of love. When I know the horrors the world is full of, the wars, the concentration camps, the inhuman exploitation, how can I own it as my own creation? However limited I am, I couldn't have created so cruel a world. Maharaj. Find to whom this cruel world appears, and you will know why it appears so cruel. Your questions are perfectly legitimate, but just cannot be answered unless you know whose is the world. To find out the meaning of a thing, you must ask its maker. I'm telling you, you are the maker of the world in which you live. You alone can change it or unmake it. Questioner. How can you say I have made the world? I hardly know it. Maharaj. There is nothing in the world that you cannot know when you know yourself. Thinking yourself to be the body, you know the world as a collection of material things. When you know yourself as a center of consciousness, the world appears as the ocean of the mind. When you know yourself as you are in reality, you know the world as yourself. Questioner. It all sounds very beautiful, but doesn't answer my question. Why is there so much suffering in the world, Maharaj? If you stand aloof as observer only, you will not suffer. You will see the world as so, a most entertaining show indeed. Questioner. Oh no, this Leela theory I shall not have. The suffering is too acute and all pervading. What a perversion to be entertained by a spectacle of suffering. What a cruel world, God, what a cruel God are you offering me, Maharaj? The cause of suffering is in the identification of the perceiver with the perceived. Out of it, desire is born, and with desire, blind action, unmindful of results. Look round, and you will see suffering is a man made thing. Questioner. Were a man to create his own sorrow only, I would agree with you. But in his folly, he makes others suffer. A dreamer has his own private nightmare, and none suffers but himself. But what kind of dream is it that plays havoc in the lives of others? Maharaj. Descriptions are many and contradictory. Reality is simple, all is one. Harmony is the eternal law. None compels to suffer. It is only when you try to describe and explain that the words fail you. Questioner. I remember Gandhiji telling me once that the self is not bound by the law of non-violence, ahimsa. The self has the freedom to impose suffering on its expressions in order to set them right. Maharaj. On the level of duality, it may be so, but in reality, there is only the source, darken itself, making everything shine. Unperceived, it causes perception. Unfelt, it causes feeling. Unthinkable, it causes thought. Non-being, it gives birth to being. It is the immovable background of motion. Once you are there, you are at home everywhere.